Hello, come on, let's make a painting. And let's see, I've been kind of lazy those days. So let's go back on track. Flip the page over, water everywhere. Now, I start to not put so much water lately on the paintings. Is that center? Yes. I'll use the big brush and just spread whatever is left from the water from the glass. Now the paper is almost, yeah, it's kind of moist, but it's almost dry. It's not soaking wet. So we're gonna start with what? This. Okay. So I'm pretty random when I start paintings because I'm seeking for. Well, if you watch my videos before, you already know what I'm seeking for. But something very spontaneous. We're gonna start with very simple lines and cutting off every time when you make a like jiggling, I guess. I don't know the word for that. But moving like this. A little bit of touch of water, only on the tip of the brush, and keep going. Excuse me. Now, as more I go down, more firm I'm gonna be. Now, I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. First, I'm gonna clean my brush, of course, but I'm gonna take bluey. Now, the bluey I'm gonna take is gonna be almost transparent. I don't want anything too much, and we're gonna try to cover with the stroke, very gentle stroke, not like jiggling, gibberish, whatever you want to call it, but going from from right to left. There we go. Of course, be extremely gentle. There it is. Now for the sky, we're going to take sea blue black because I see it here and it's just buttering in my face. I love this color. Let's go. One big cloud. There it is. Very gentle, very gentle. I'm moving left and right. Good. Now, of course, here is a question: do we want to do the reflection? And let me see. I will take almost dry brush, and I will do a little bit, not too much. A little bit of reflection. There it is. And you see me avoiding the brown. And why not? I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know, we will just avoid it, I guess. There we go. Now for the sky, the rest of the sky. First, we're gonna clean our brush, and we want to make a connection with the brown. So I'm gonna take some orange, and that's too strong. I'll clean my brush again. Oh, there it is. And now I'm gonna completely clean my brush and unite and make them friends, the brown and the sea blue black, but only with water. And the reason for that is I want to give them some space between each other. I want them to have some space, and so they can be own individual instead of like blending, like the bluish with the. There we go. Now, of course, I'm gonna go inside of the. Now this one is too distracting here, so we're gonna take a clean brush and kind of remove it. Okay, now we're gonna need our flat brush. Make sure it's moist. And start removing some of these clouds. There we go. And we can make as many clouds as we want. Nice. Clouds is one of the things I really enjoy doing it. You can't go wrong with those things. They're fluffy and they're abstract. I mean, what mistake you can make. Okay. Every time when I don't feel like painting, because I've been lazy because of this, I just don't feel that. I always remember is a tricky situation, and the trick is to do it when you don't feel like it. When you don't feel like doing anything, this is where you should do stuff. It's very important. It's a discipline. Is also is pushing your boundaries, because everybody know how to do stuff when they're inspired. I mean, that's the easiest thing. Oh, I'm inspired. Let me do something. Of course, you're gonna be able to do something because you feel like it. But when you don't feel like it, this is the trick. You gotta push it. So we're pushing right now here. Now I do like this, but it's kind of very monotone. It would be nice if we can remove some of the paint from it. And I'm not sure the camera can pick it up. It's very fine. So I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's picking it up a little bit. Totally fine. Now, here is the thing for the ground. This is where, if I remove this, I start to look realistic, which one we don't want that. So I'm not sure for the ground. We can leave it without subject, or we can put some kind of subject there. And it's tricky because if I gotta put a subject because it's some kind of water, it will be probably some kind of boat. The other option is a lighthouse, but it's kind of too late. If I put a lighthouse, it's got to be tiny because it's not so much space for it to make it. The other thing we can do is what I'm doing right now is removing some of the paint, and actually we're doing the reflection from the clouds. I'm not sure this is the best choice, if I gotta be honest, because again it's going more realistic, which I'm not really up to it. But I think I know what I'm going to do. After this, I will just put some kind of reflection in the water, and we'll see where that's going to go. One thing I want to fix for sure is take my thin brush and make sure you have a very nice raw paint and a lot of it and on that brush, and just make sure we can see the horizon line a little bit better. There you go. Now as soon as I did this, I will take my multiple brush and I will just go down with it. There. And I will make the whole thing down. Okay. And for the final step, I'm gonna take almost dry brush. I'm gonna take the sea blue black, of course, because I can get away from that color. And what we're gonna do is, there you go. We're just gonna emphasize on the clouds. And you can see the light parts. Also, we're gonna emphasize more on the horizon. Now, the whole idea is bright, dark, bright, very dark, bright, brighter. You need to have some kind of structure, of course. There it is. It's turned more realistic than I anticipated. Man, I think everybody can relate to that. Once you say something, you're not going to do it, and then immediately doing it. And this is not for painting, forget about that. This thing is, for life. You say you're not going to do it, and then you're doing it. I will try to break it down with a palette knife, and maybe have some more abstract shapes. You know what? Forget about it. It's not going to work. We ended up with this, and there we go. Watercolor, abstract, seascape.